Aber natürlich, we are back with Vlad the Impaler of your mama. And Vlad is playing as the Vikings in this game, and you probably already saw that there was some chat going on. That's because there was a little bit of a pause, and I felt like picking the game up right around here. Now, I haven't seen very much of this game, so I'm not quite sure if this game is going to make it to YouTube, but I have an idea. I think Vlad is going to go boom, boom, boom because recently I've seen Vlad doing some crazy booms on Arena. He is teamed up with DarthLama. I really enjoy myself some DarthLama games. And he's playing as the Huns. Now, I recently uploaded a video. You know, a good old video. I updated. Oh my gosh. I'm failing all over the place. Your name, Red Doe. Oh, he knows. He knows about Vlad. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that recently I uploaded a video. I keep saying video. Oh my gosh, Vlad's gonna watch this and he's gonna be like, dude, do you even take my cast seriously? Come on, Poop Lord. Like, I know your name and all that. Thanks, by the way, Vlad, for acknowledging my awesome name as Blue acknowledged your awesome name, Vilio. I put a video on my channel about the Tarken Rush, and I think maybe, just probably, kind of, sort of, DarthLama is going for a Tarken Rush, which I really like to see their variation of. However, let's take a quick look at their opponents before we speed this game up. In the green, we have Yen playing as the Franks. Always Franks, man. Even on Arena, you still see Franks all the time. Such a powerful civ, but so meta, man. So meta, bro. Like, do you even play outside of the meta? I can't really say that because my brother loves playing Franks. New Poner 69722 also loves to play as the Franks. In the blue, we're just gonna call him Overdone. Ilian. Oh, I'm just gonna say Overdone. I think the name is cooler than I'm making it out to be, but I just simply cannot crack the crack the code over here. Overdone is playing as the Turks, and Turks can actually be really, really good, especially if you can get to those Janissary or those gunpowder units. I'm going to speed up the game because ain't nobody want to see a whole bunch of Dark Age and me saying Vilio 12 times when I'm not supposed to. Hey, how'd you like that Vilio, man? It looks actually like DarthLama. Wait, what is going on? Was he AFK for a while? I guess he went for a very fast 18 pop feudal. Okay. I've seen a couple of DarthLama games recently, and like, I can't state this enough. I have the most respect for this man, but I've seen a couple of his games and they've just been really, really rough. Maybe he wasn't used to Huns and he had some issues earlier on, but I don't know why, even though he's feudal, he shouldn't be this far behind in terms of... Did he lose a villager to the boar, maybe? I mean, he doesn't even have loom, so normally with Huns, you kind of have an easier time because you don't have to build... I don't know if it's easier or not. Regardless, DarthLama putting himself into a predicament already very early on. Vlad is just boom, 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 booming over here. I'm really trying to see if he is taking stone. I know that I have this over here, so let's just loop. One on stone. Okay, more on stone now. It does look like he wants to go for a castle, which could be really cool with Vikings, because if you can get to full berserks are awesome. Also, talking about full berserks, I kind of miss playing with Vino. I haven't played with Vino in a while. I'm definitely going to tag him in this video because he loves himself some berserks, and as I see more and more villagers going to stone, I think the likeliness of going berserks is increasing. What is Blue doing over at his base? It looks like he's trying to go for a fast castle. Doesn't necessarily look like a fast Imperial Age, although that could actually be the case. 29 Vils. Let's see what his resources are like over here. I don't think so. But maybe if he switched on to... Actually, not looking too bad for a fast Imperial, to be honest with you. Could produce 5 villagers and then go fast imp. Yeah, I think that might be the play, actually. Green over here. He's just chilling. Frank is chilling. Probably gonna make a stable and then pump out some knights for map control. Seems very logical. Oh, Vlad indicated over here, so that means for me, castle drop, villagers hop out of their. I love how he brought the weak one too. We are dropping that dang castle on his face. Even chasing down these scouts. This is so cool about playing on Discord, and I know that DarthLama and Vlad are playing at Discord because it will allow them to chase down opponent scouts or just communicate about, hey, chill over here so that I can get this up. This siege workshop could actually be big trouble for Vlad if a mango pops up, but no mango is being constructed, so yeah. I think this was a fast Imperial from Blue. Yeah, Imperial Age is now being researched. It's being researched. There we go. Okay, cool. Chill. Vlad's going on for more stone. And once again, I'm just confused how DarthLama is so... Well, actually, maybe I thought he was further behind than he actually is. 29 pop is not the worst thing in the world. Is he going for additional TCs? No, 1 TC and a castle. Going to probably be pumping out Tarkans. That's kind of what I thought. Once again, I haven't seen this game before. This is my first time seeing it, so sorry if the casting isn't the best, but I kind of like having the surprise effect and being like, oh my gosh, oh my. A berserk over here, the lone berserker. Knights condensing from Yen. I'm just saying what's on the screen at this point. I think the idea here is that Vlad is going to try and get... Is there a hole there? I can't see that, but that berserk just got in, so there must be a hole. I think the idea is that Vlad drops another castle inside of Blue's base, but that's quite risky as Blue is already Imperial Age. The one thing that he does have going for him is that he dropped this castle onto the stone, so it's going to be more tricky for Blue to get its own castle up and then start tripping down the castles. I would actually even think that it might not be worth for Vlad to drop a castle over here. Also, what's going on over here? Is he on stone? No, he's on... Have you ever seen this? Where there's stone and gold connected. That's absolutely amazing, in my opinion. I know there's other things going on, like it looks like DarthLama is constructing a whole bunch of Tarkans. Let's see how many Tarkans he actually has in there. Only 4 so far. Could actually really catch Green by surprise, as Green has most of his military over here. Vlad did decide to go forward. This is not going to do a ton of damage, and Green should definitely run in these knights. Blue should communicate to Green, hey dude, you have these knights over here, come over here. Does he not have a market? So maybe he doesn't know even. No, he doesn't have a market, so he doesn't even know that Green is right outside his gate, ready to be able to support him to deny this castle. At the same time, he shouldn't be that concerned, as Blue could simply construct his own castle and then start trebling down absolutely everything. Hand cannoneers, also not bad against berserks. I think we have a pretty good game on our hands. Blue opting for Hussar Interesting. Hussar and hand cannoneers not going for their unique unit, which you often see. I think I'm going to speed this up. Looks like most action is here in Blue's base. Definitely don't want to throw your units for free. Getting a lot of value out of this castle already. Don't go for the mining camp. Go for the villagers. Click the fill. Yes. No, 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 no. He's gonna wall in. Oh no, but see, this is what I was talking about. Okay, so he didn't opt for trebs, but he went for bombard cannons, which arguably is even worse for Vlad. I think that this castle is eventually going to get pushed back, and then this castle will be shortly after. E12C5 would always say, why construct a castle in range of another castle? Because if they can take down one, they can probably take... Is he? He's going for it. He's going for the bombard. I don't think that's going to work out. No way. Get it. What is happening? Oh, the petard shot does not... Petards. Oh, blue is... Oh, that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to stop. But I think he can still drop out. I feel like there's one layer back here in which you could place a bombard cannon and still get to this castle. Also, if he keeps that bombard cannon alive, it will eventually take this down. Where is DarthLama's Tarkans? Oh, he got the unique tech because he's now also producing it from the stables. Looks like the Tarkans are moving out somewhere. Oh, okay. There they are. And he's going to engage. Okay, why go for Tarkans? Sure. And another castle. Oh, and it gets denied by the bombard. That's huge. 600 stone down the drain. I was actually thinking if the Tarkan player here goes for the green base, it could actually get through relatively quickly and then do a whole bunch of damage to green. But hey, if you can find damage on blue, that might even be better as he is already Imperial Age. And I think this bomber cannon now will be taken down, and additional castles are going to take some time to be constructed, but could be constructed at some point. Wow. We got that castle snipe, but DarthLama showing up with that many Tarkans, I don't think that blue and green expected that. We are going to speed this. What are all these petards, man? What are all these dang petards? Now the Tarkans could definitely finish off this TC. Oh, more petards. Oh my god, so petarded. So petarded. I didn't say the R word. I am totally politically correct. Oh my god. Can he actually clean this up? He's trying. Why? Why? It's so wasteful. It's so absolutely wasteful. Vlad has like no army. Is he going to construct another castle pretty soon? I think he is. And it looks like these Tarkans are also getting cleared up. I mean, there's too many military units here. Although Blue's eco is kind of looking abysmal. He was already kind of pushed to the limit by going for that fast Imperial Age. And another castle is being constructed. And this castle is within range of the previous one. And here come all of the berserks and a whole bunch of petards. Vlad has been on this like... No, he doesn't need the monastery, my dude. Oh my god. Vlad has been on this like weird rush where he's just going petards in every single game, and I think it's hilarious and horrible at the same time as it somewhat works as well. And Blue's eco is just at the absolute limit here. I will say I really do like how Overdone has done this strategy. I know where he was going for with this. I just don't think he was expecting this much pressure on to his base so early on. These two pikemen are not going to do that much, and green is slowly coming over to this side. Look, once you get through the gold, then you can simply move on to the stone. It's like a multi-step process. And sure enough, this woman is starting on the stone. That's hilarious. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that in Age of Empires. Let's see. Should we speed this up? It's my computer is like a flippin' toaster oven right now, guys. Is who's winning this game? I mean, the score is still tremendously close. Petards are not a very efficient unit, but you also don't really want to fight underneath two castles. They do have the range upgrades. It might even be worth just getting ballistics at this point for this. Food is being sent from Vlad to DarthLama, as DarthLama is producing the majority of the military. Dude, these castles are like so close in range of each other, and also constructing another castle, it could immediately get taken down, does not seem like the best idea. I don't know, but that's just me. Only 66 pop from Darth, but he's actually managing to trade very efficiently as he keeps running back to Vlad's castle. Also remember that blue does not have very much eco behind this. Only 35 villagers, but 16 military units behind this. I think blue's gonna eventually get stuck. I mean, he does have this over here, but for the most part, all of these villagers, once there's an overchop, yeah, okay, he's just gonna abandon. That's probably what I would do as well. So now these castles are not really relevant. Green is also double Imperial Age versus double Castle Age. Cavaliers coming in. Paladin might be coming in. Yen's eco is looking quite healthy, and Vlad's is looking even healthier, but he hasn't clicked up to Imperial Age yet. I actually do want to know, this is probably going to teleport me somewhere, what the overall resources are for Vlad here. I gotta favor the two players in Imperial Age. Look how many resources Vlad is going to be losing. All of these castles are going to fall. Cool, you got pikemen, but the hand cannoneers are going to clean that up easily. One by one, these castles will drop. These villagers will drop. And what are you left with? Two players in Castle Age. Oh, okay. It does look like DarthLama has actually made it to Imperial Age. And he has a decent number of Tarkans here, but tricky to engage against. Also, Vlad's still not in Imperial Age. Just pumping out pikers. Oh, that's a nice raid, though. That's a nice little... I think what you do is you just grab these 13-something Tarkans over here. That's, I know it's going to teleport me back, but I think you just grab these 12 Tarkans over here, and you just, like, smash through one of these walls relatively quickly, as Tarkan get that extra damage against buildings, and then you just raid green. I think that's why the two petards are here. I like how they went for a Tarken Rush. They went for a Tarken Rush, but Vlad is just bringing petards everywhere, so it's really not necessary to go for petards. Or sorry, to go for Tarkans, as Tarkans do have really, really good stats against, obviously, buildings, but also against archers. I think for the units that they're against, going for full knights actually makes more sense than going full Tarkans. Although, elite Tarkans, they're no joke either. Where's he going to smack? Oh, you kind of revealed it with going with the pikeman, but blue's not over here, so a lot of damage potential for DarthLama and Vlad. And Imperial Age is reached. Is he going to have enough resources for elite Tarkan? Could actually just take down this castle. I think that's what he's going to attempt. But the pikemen need to be over here as well. Throwing axemen here. I think it's too slow to take down this castle. Yeah, I would disengage over here. Disengage. Oh, why are these pikemen over here? They need to be over here. Oh, more Tarkan streaming in though. If he can clear up all of these Cavalier, could be in a really good spot. The Castle Fire is not doing as much as it could. Look at these Tarkan's defense in terms of pierce armor. Pretty high, but I think raiding would have been a lot better. Thankfully, most of those throwing axemen got taken out, and blue is completely out of position. Oh, just run these into the eco, dude. Just run these right in. I think there's a hole right here. Is there not? I feel like he can just run right past. Oh, the monk gets sniped. Another castle needs to be constructed. That should be denied. Like, I know it's cool to take down cat. Trust me. I know what DarthLama is thinking. He's like, man, I really want to take down a castle with Tarkans. Elite Tarkan is in a lot of Pierce Defense 8. So these castles are only going to be doing... Okay, there's some villagers in there. A little bit difficult. 8. 3 damage per shot. Not the worst thing in the world. Is massing them up. Blue is trying to make a push over on Vlad. This could be that. This is such a back and forth game. One person's getting raided, another person's getting raided. I don't even know where to look at this point. What's this presence from? Oh, the siege workshop that was walled in. Vlad, you gotta let DarthLama know that you need help over here, and you need help right now because your entire eco is about to get destroyed. There's even a bombard cannon behind here to deal with the TCs. But if these Tarkans come back, I think they should have no problem clearing this up. Let's look at the eco numbers. Yeah, blue is struggling. He hasn't made any eco for a long period of time. If this gets cleared up... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. There are a lot of pikemen, though. Can they get the full surrounds and skirmishers as well? I think... Vlad's going to be okay, but that was a lot of villagers that was thrown. Actually, this is still pretty even. The amount of economic damage that blue has done in this situation is massive. And that bombard cannon is really helping out against these skirmishers. Who's going to win this engage? I think Vlad should win this engagement, but more hand cannoneers are showing up. I don't know. Yeah, awkward. I think eventually it will get cleared up. Let's see what's happening over here. Okay, paladins are now going to be coming in. Oh, that's bad. That's bad news, bears. This wasn't cleaned up quick enough. That's why I was like, and it's still going on. I still have no, oh no. Green doesn't know. He's not in good communication. No, 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 no. Oh, no. I mean, given there was a hole over here, so he would have gotten through eventually. Okay, so all of Green's military is here. Oh, this is going to get denied with the bombard. Oh, no. Vlad's dead. Vlad's simply dead. But that being said, I was going to say, it looks like DarthLama is now going to be able to mount a push against Green. He's going to take out this castle, and then what he should do, I believe, is just run these Tarkans in and start raiding. I mean, yeah, you might lose this Treb somewhere along the way, but who cares? You can ease. Oh, get one more shot in there, my dude. Oh, he wants to kill it with the he wants to kill it with the Tarkans. Okay, I approve. You know what, DarthLama? I will give it to you. You officially took down a castle with Tarkans. No help once, however, from the Trebs. It is so satisfying when you take down buildings with Tarkans. I will say that. Meanwhile, yeah. I mean, that's going to help out, but that bombard cannon should also eventually make short work of this castle. And Vlad's eco was at 80 something, 89 I believe, and is now only at 64. Blue meanwhile is booming back into this game. I don't know whose game this is to win or lose. The score differential only a total of 300 points apart. In team score, taking out those trebs though is huge, and clearing up all of these extra gold piles. DarthLama, very, very good insight in that. Ah, and this is where it becomes so satisfying. Taking down TCs with Tarkans, taking down military with Tarkans. They all gotta run. There is a monk in here. That monk should try and get a conversion. Nope, he's not going to. And it doesn't even matter if the TC fires on you, because Tarkans have such high pierce defense. Look at it even has higher pierce defense than a paladin. Absolute insanity. Oh, and this is going to go down as well. The trade has started, but I don't think they're going to be able to benefit from this. So both Vlad is pretty much dead. I don't see Vlad producing a whole bunch of military other than just pikemen. And I think Green has now also gotten to the point where he's dead, which means that it's now between DarthLama and Overdone. But I think Overdone has not overdone his economy enough and is actually only now starting to boom up. If we look at the military numbers, 57 to 11 from Overdone. Yes, Green still has 33 military units, but I think those will eventually get cleared up as well, just because DarthLama is outnumbering and these paladins are trickling in one by one. And that is done. So my prediction is that it looks like Overdone's eco is going to get hit at some point by these Tarkans, and I think that's going to sum up the game. Oh my god, Vlad, no, not like he's microing this like a flippin' hero. Oh, it's like the no. Oh, this is just like a, oh my god, it's so gross. Vlad's like, it's not even worth it. Just run, me boys, run. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, that was so gross. The amount of dead villagers from just 4 hand cannoneers is insane. Oh, I'm really enjoying this game, very much so. DarthLama definitely pulling his weight. I wonder why he's going for so many healths. Maybe because he thinks he's up against so many paladins. And Tarkans do not trade the best against paladins, although he does significantly outnumber them. And Green is not going to be able to keep producing paladins. I think he doesn't really need it, but it is useful. It really comes down to what Blue and DarthLama can do. Now Bloom is overdone in his eco, but does he have enough military numbers to deal with all of these Tarkans? It looks like, yeah, Yen is definitely dead. 27 villagers only. And they're probably like, yeah, somewhere over here, sneakily. Maybe down here, some eco. Yeah, that's about it. So Blue and Green are mainly in this area over here. And this tiny little top area. This could easily be raided by some Tarkans. If DarthLama does realize that. And I think he should. And now the halberdiers are here as well. Vlad's reboom in the back of DarthLama's base. I love it. Oh, man. Camels. Okay. I like the camel play from the Turkish player. And I think he has a strong enough economy that this could actually work. On the flip side, DarthLama has already teched into Halb. So as long as he keeps these Tarkans mobile. Oh, yeah. And this is, I don't know, this is what I was afraid of for Yen in the green, is that it was going to get spotted, and this is all going to get cleared up without any problem. Look how fast a TC melts with 54 Tarkans around it. Tarkans, it might not be Oh, he's just going straight for him. He doesn't even care. You just cower in fear, villagers. Cower before me! Might not be the strongest strategies, but man, if you have a big ball of Tarkans going, it is fun. Yeah, green is super duper dead. Where are these camels? Where are these camels, sir? I must know. Why have you forsaketh Yen? Or is it Yen? Sorry, I've been pronouncing that wrong like this entire time. How many camels do we got over here? 21, but there's like 60 something Tarkans at this point. Yeah, there's more than 60 Tarkans. Green is super duper dead. Vlad, meanwhile, he's still chilling at his base. He's like, yeah, man, we'll boom back up. See you in half an hour or so. So now it really becomes between blue and yellow. I will say props to Yen for not just, leaving this game. I will say there is something to be said about people who don't just give up right away. You got the bear. How you ever? No, don't shoot the bear. Don't shoot the bear. There was only like one more brown bear on the map. And with the halbs, are you going to take this engage? I think this castle is going to melt, man. And the halbs are going to engage against the... Or the camels cannot engage against the Tarkan. Oh my god, look at this castle melt. It's so much fun to play with Tarkans. They destroy everything. Tarkans go, castle done. These halbs definitely are not in the best position, but you have so many Tarkans. I love how Vlad's like showing up with a couple of skirmishers. I'll skirmishing him to deaths. Yeah, I think this is GG at this point, but I do want to appreciate the joy that Tarkans brings to the table. Skirmishers on the ready! Surround! Not enough camels were present, and the halberdiers did work. Which is funny because the halberdiers were there to counter Yen, but it actually ended up countering Overdone. Red lucky XD. Why was red lucky? Vlad was basically dead. I mean, he did not contribute a whole bunch of stuff at the end. He contributed mostly in that initial push, not letting Overdone get the advantage out of Imperial Age like he wanted to do. But I wouldn't say Vlad was lucky. His base is done. Overdone. But Vlad did hold his own, and he actually was able to boom back up. At the end of the game, he still had 65 villagers, which is very, very respectable considering that green is deaded. And DarthLama, he had a rough start, but ended up steamrolling. He's so good in the late game. I will say that. Let's take a quick look at the statistics and go from there. Military, 300 kills, but here is where... Oh, I was going to say, 0 buildings raised, 86 buildings raised as I'm raising my hands in the air in disbelief. Tarken Rush on Arena. Try it out. It's pretty fun. Oh, that's nice. Overdone and Yen, they both got MVP, and I will say, very well played from them. They held in there for a long period of time. I was actually quite confused on if and how DarthLama and Vlad the Impaler of your mom were going to win that game. Villager High 107, nice boom from Vlad. Only 77 from DarthLama, but he didn't need it. And I think actually, let's see, in economy, we should be able to see who sent more resources to whom. It looks like DarthLama actually ended up sending a bunch of resources to Vlad to reboom, but Vlad also sent a bunch of resources to DarthLama when he needed to crank out more Tarkans when they were both pushing against Overdone in the beginning. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. It was surprising to me how little Blue was able to get out of going Imperial Age so quickly. Vlad did a very, very good job with very limited, well, the chain of castles to slow Blue down in his tracks and not letting those bombard cannons get advantage of him too much. It did eventually get cleared up, but that was only after Yen reached Imperial Age and was able to treb down some of those castles from a different angle. So really good job hanging in there. Went for petards because why not? And, these kind of games, they really make me happy because I see you guys going for unique strategies. Maybe strategies that I've tried myself and I can connect with that, and I hope you guys can connect with that as well. And with that, I just want to say thanks for walking, and keep walking in your life. Keep having fun. And Vlad, please just don't stop what you're doing. DarthLama, honored to have played with you in the past and hope to play additional games with you in the future. Poop Lord, out.